You've made a really great device video, but want to let your viewers know it's on a device. Let's learn a trick to make a device frame for your movies. You'll need Xcode, a movie editor, and be running at least Mojave. Open a new UI kit project in Xcode, as I've done here. In the storyboard, you're going to go to the background and set the custom background over here in colors to pure green. So that's red 0, green 255, blue 0, just like this. Go back over here and select the frame that you want in your simulator. And I'm going to pick the iPad Pro 9.7 inch for this. And go ahead and run that. And it'll load a iPad with a green background. Once you have that, hit Command-Shift-5, and you'll get a small button on the bottom here of different options for how to capture. You can do a selected portion, a selected window, or entire screen. I'm going to pick the selected window, and I'll hover with that little camera icon over the iPad Pro simulator. Click it once, you'll see it in the corner, and it'll save the image. Once it saves the image and disappears, you can go into your movie editor. I'm using Camtasia here, and as you've seen, I've already imported my movie files. Many of these applications have device frames built in, but usually not the one you want. So we go over here to Visual Effects, you'll see that I actually have, towards the top here, device frames. And if I put one over those right on here, it's great for a desktop, and it says here that it does actually have an iPhone, but it looks pretty crappy. So I'm not going to use that. Instead, I'm going to take my frame that I already made, go back here to Media. I'm going to take that, I'm going to put that into the timeline and extend it for the entire time. Then I'm going to apply an effect to this called Chroma Key. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go to Visual Effects, remove a color, otherwise known as Chroma Key, and drop it right onto your visual effect here. You may have to change the tolerances a little bit here, and you remove a color, but once you do that, you'll see that it goes transparent on the inside. Now you go over here to your clip, and you resize the clip so it fits inside your frame. Now it'll look like it's actually in that iPad. And of course you can set a background behind it so you don't have black on black. Now that works fine for most movie editors. Unfortunately, iMovie does not work properly. So I've got another one right here of a similar type where I have an image of an iPad. And I can go up here into the image once I've selected the image and use green blue screen. That gives me a cutaway, but the problem is this clip right here can't change size. So I'm stuck getting only part of my image. So that presents a problem, and iMovie can't be used for this. Now, if you want some of the common device sizes, like the one I've got here on the screen now in iMovie, they are in the Downloads folder if you want to give it a try and skip the whole Xcode bit. This is a great way of emphasizing to a viewer this is a device. Sadly, it still doesn't work with iMovie.